Blood and Guts Murphy.
Alright, welcome to another Blood Samples Flu edition. I've been laying in bed the last few days. I'm sure you can't tell by the way I look or sound or any of that. But I was playing this game, Crossing Souls. It just came out yesterday, the 13th, and I felt bad almost for playing it and keeping it all to myself. I had intended on making this video for it eventually, but after playing this game for a little while, I'm like, nah, I need to make this video now. And dare I say, I think I'm going to make this my next Game and Guts game. I know that I kind of put that series on hiatus, just due to the fact that I've did 2 games now that I've dropped out of. You know, I started Iconoclast and didn't finish it. Started Monster Hunter, now I gotta finish that. At least not on Game and Guts. So this game seems like it'd be more doable, and the more I play it, the more I'm getting into it. I know I said that about Iconoclast, I think, but that eventually got too puzzly for me. But yeah, this one, it's real good. It's kind of got this, sorry, I'm re-recording this whole intro because a second ago I did all this and I pressed the wrong button and it didn't record, so I feel like I'm repeating myself because I am. It's got this cool 80s vibe. It's actually set in, I think, 1986. It reminds me of like Super 8 or Stranger Things or one of those types of shows where it, you know, does the whole 80s aesthetic thing really well. When it does its cutscenes, it goes to this cool kind of 80s animated cartoon style. Scan lines that go through the screen all, you know, like you're watching it on a VHS. You'll see it when it happens in the game, but it's pretty cool. I don't think I've really seen anything that has that style, and I like it. I wish there was more of it. I hope there is more of it as the game goes on. But it's like a top-down action-adventure, kind of like a Zelda, you know, on NES type of thing, Link to the Past. You can switch through 5 different characters, though. You have somewhat of an inventory. No map. There's maps in the game, but no like real quick pull-up map, which is made navigating a little bit difficult. What else? It's really cool. It's got a lot of kind of like nods to other games. I'm pretty sure I've heard Earthbound music in this game, like almost like note for note some Earthbound music. A lot of references to other video games, things that you can find throughout the world that, you know, not make fun of, but, you know, allude to Star Wars or Star Trek. Or Paperboy was one of the things I found laying around. It was called like News Delivery Kid or some shit. But anyway, yeah, I'll just stop yakking about it and we can play the game for real and you can see why it's so cool. And then maybe, if I don't fuck up, I'll play through the whole thing on Game and Guts and you can watch the whole thing there. But yeah, let's check it out right now. Okay, here we go with some Crossing Souls. I almost just pressed the wrong button again and didn't record again. So my illness is affecting my ability to function even on the most base of levels. Let's load. Ooh, that's cool. I've never actually loaded. Weird that this doesn't have a chapter number. Let's load from right here. So this is not far into the game at all. This is still before the credits technically even roll. You will see that happen. I did manage to gather up all my characters. So you start the game as this guy, Chris. You start in his house. And his brother has ran out. His brother is this guy. And his brother ran to this treehouse. And he says on the walkie-talkie, hey, come meet me at the treehouse. And then you, Chris, are like, well, not without my buddies. So then you go and you round up, you know, your friends. So this was the first guy that I got. I was able to then, you know, control him. He's got his own set of moves here. He's got a gun. He's got a cool rocket shoes that don't function all that well. And then next up, I think I actually met this guy, Big Joe. He can punch. And he can move things and do something. Fart, I think. Or I don't know what that does. I've yet to use it. And then we met Charlie. She lives in a trailer park there was a pretty interesting bit there where you're going around beating up like hillbillies and stuff. Mildly offensive if you know that's where you're from or something, but also the people in this game at least were huge pieces of shit and asshole garbage, so I didn't feel bad about fucking up their shitty trailer park. And then eventually, you know, you get to the treehouse and you get your little brother, who right now is currently literally useless. He can fart, pulls up a balloon and pops it, picks his nose. Each one of the characters have the little, like this guy can jump and he can climb. This dude has the shoes, and that's kind of it. She can move real quick, and she can also launch herself across valleys and stuff. You'll see that later. He can move objects, and like I said, he's useless. So, I got to the treehouse, and my little brother was like, hey, guess what? I found a dead guy. Let's go check him out. And, of course, me and all my dumb friends were like, yes, let's go check out the dead guy. So, that's what we're on our way to do right now. So there, I caught you all up. The game feels real good. Snappy. You get these little tutorial hinty things every once in a while. Yeah, that's just telling me that I can use this little health guy down here. You find these little chests throughout the world, go figure, and you use your buddy's different skills to get them. Oh yeah, there's a oh no, okay, never mind. I found this Lionel Richie album. This is the type of stuff I was talking about in the intro here, where you get your collections. So this is like has to do with the game. There was a crazy lightning storm at the beginning of this game with pink lightning, and everybody's like, "What the fuck happened?" All the power's knocked out in most places, and nobody knows what's going on. Kind of half investigating that and half investigating this dead body we found. And then here's the things I talk about. So I got these VHSs. Here we go. Here's the funny Star Trek Wars thing, where they just mashed up Star Trek and Star Wars, made a funny old joke there. Then I guess we're going to find cassette tapes that are going to be making fun of music from this time. And then video games, which here's Window Breaker Boy. So, head in 3 different directions in more than 10 different neighborhoods in a lifelike isometric world. Avoid the 7 types of angry neighbors with incredible artificial intelligence. Yeah, it's good. I'm not complaining. I'm just out of breath. Like I said, I'm sick. So, excuse me and my sickness. Diary, profile. So, everybody you meet in the game, you get a rundown as to who they are. These are all the kids' parents, basically, I've met so far. Guy who owns a burger shop, and this guy owns the arcade. This is that girl's shitty hillbilly dad. But then there's this guy. There's the leader of the Purple Skulls, is like the bad guy group in town, kind of like the Sharks if you play Earthbound. And this is the leader of them, Quincy Queen. I had a run-in with him a little while ago, but I didn't actually fight him. I fought his lackeys. Combat in this game's pretty alright. You're just kind of jumping and diving and swinging baseball bats, using ray guns, punching dudes. My favorite character so far is Charlie. She's got this fucking jump rope she uses, plus this cool dash ability, but she cannot jump. So a lot of the time you're this dude, because he can jump and climb, and that's useful. Jump, climbing. Then, well, you gotta jump, climb. Now we're gonna have our first encounter with the Purple Skulls. They're gonna see us. Yeah, you're on a rope bridge together. It's like Moe from The Simpsons, just a little bit younger. So I'm gonna give you the gist of it. Moe is gonna tell Quincy Queen that he killed the guy that is the dead body laying around, and we're like, hey, it's a bad idea, the cops are going to come for you. And then he's like, oh yeah, you're right, that probably is a bad idea. So, like I just said, yep, here we go. Here's the cops, they're coming. go. Rat bags. They make little jokes about that every once in a while when everybody runs into the character's body. I hate that kid so much, though. Alright, so now we got a little bit of a bio on Randall. Basically, he's a shitbag that wants attention from Quincy Queen. I think there's a couple things that can be discovered. Probably just some candy. Yep. We don't want to discover the dead body yet. We gotta make sure we find everything first. They have different movement speeds for some of the characters, which another reason why I like Charlie. Because she's quick. But she can't jump. Alright, disgusting dead body. See, I don't understand. This is a weird sentence. And it looks like he's been there for a while. Based on his skin color, I'd say no more than a day. Sounds like you're saying two things at once there, Matt. Biggie. I love the old like Sierra point-and-click game style that this game has. But it's not a point-and-click game, which is a nice thing. Also, this game was made in like the UK or something because every once in a while they show their hand. Like, what are you going on about? No one in America says that. It also makes it a little bit more offensive when you're in that trailer park fighting all the hillbillies. We're going to steal a jewel from this guy's hand. Here's this awesome ass. I love this. I love it. Give me a cartoon that I can watch of this game. It's just not long enough. Alright, so we got an Egyptian jewel here. I believe Matt figures this out immediately what this is. So basically, he figures out that it is a stone from... Yeah, the Duat is a space where the souls wait for judgment day to pass at the afterlife and the Detroit beast. So it's a stone from ancient Egypt or something that allows us to cross into the spirit realm. And there we go. Now we got more of this cool shit. Still never enough. Alright, so we have a ghost machine. Oh, yeah, and we're going to find our dead dog. And here we go with the bad guys. So, Major O. Russ is very interested in the stone. So he's going to yell at these people a bunch and say, "Go get that stone!" And they're going to be like, "Yes, sir." Now I got something to say. Be careful with your mood swings. Stress is not good in your condition. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, that guy's coughing. And I was like, I saw this, and I was like, what? This game's just now starting? Good shit. Makes me happy. God, I made the right decision in buying this game. I don't even know how it came across. I mean, I don't know. I was just looking through like upcoming releases not too long ago, and I just read a little blurb on it. And again, I see anything Devolver touches, and I'm in it. You know, I fucking buy it. And I read the description, I saw the art style, and I saw that Devolver had something to do with it, publishing it at least. And I was like, "Yep, this is gonna be good." And here we are, playing a really good game. Alright, so we're gonna go find the dog. Yep, R2. And I can talk to these guys. Cool, Tesla. Realist Tesla. Let's check out what we got new in the diary. Alright, we're gonna go find the dog. Inventory. I got the machine, the fragment of the stone, and the gamma bar. I don't know why I still have... I guess because they're all connected to each other. Oh, I bet you anything I swap this shit out for other things that go here or something. I guess we're saving, but I think I'm going to start this game over again. No, I'm not going to save. What am I talking about? No, I'm not. I think I'm going to start it fresh, and we're going to play through this together on the internet. I don't think there's a huge reason to talk to a lot of these people right now. Sometimes the game will show you, like, hey, if you're somebody else, you might have, like, I'm going to investigate this. No idea what all this is, but Matt will know what it's all. So I switch to Matt, and he gives me a thing. So you get different reactions if you are different people. Sometimes, not always. There's also doesn't seem to be any real reason not to run around with this on all the time. So you're gonna just find random. We got A lot of this dead stuff. Running around, got dinosaurs. Got a guy with his head knocked off. Can't talk to him. Caveman on the roof. This guy's a real guy. Oh yeah. The game won't let you leave the area when you still have things to do, obviously. Those seeds that dude's mom was talking about a second ago sure did make their way over here. This lady was planting flowers earlier in the game, and now they already grew into giant watermelon. So yeah, this guy here, he's a dick. It's Sid from Toy Story, basically. Oh, Sid is his name. And then if I go as Charlie, ooh, he's got a crush on Charlie. So now we'll get our first taste of combat for more than, I guess, the rats. I like being this guy. He's got the cool... Come on. Useful. I've never really fought as this guy. Wow. Did I take damage? You really just kill guys that quickly? Oh, he gets out of breath, though. The right stick dodges. Square, you know, does attacks. And X does everybody's like weird super move type thing. By that I mean jump for some people. And then you want to look at who needs the hearts the most. In this case, it's actually this guy. No reason. They're just corrupt souls. They're assholes. So when you first start the game, also you can go into this house over here, and there's just crazy shit going on. There's this coffee spilling itself. There's this. The gravity is all fucked up in this house. But now we can see what's really happening. He's just lifting him up on a chair. This dude's just trying to drink coffee. I don't know why the font changes in this. This game's got some goofy shit that goes on every once in a while. When you're walking through the town, sometimes you can see a split, like in the sprites where the town is made, or not. I don't know, cool video game lingo, but like you can see like the texture beneath it, like there's another map under there or something. He's just trying to have fun. This lady's freaking the fuck out. So they have a pool being put in the backyard, and it turns out that it is on a Indian burial ground. I'll help. I have to convince this guy to not have a pool. She's all there here. Alright, guy. What does your wife think? And I gotta go, I'm gonna tell her that you said that. And then you tell her. Oh, no, never mind. We gotta tell him. Now I can go in peace. You're welcome. You'll go now? Not today. Tomorrow. Tonight I have an important game on television. Must support my team. Creepy picture. Dead bird. And we're making our way back to Chris's house, aka my main character, because he's the one with the dead dog. I've never really walked too much through this house. I can't go upstairs because my mom is mopping. I don't know what's up with my dad. What are you doing in here, buddy? Should be illegal to make video games with like chests that don't have anything the fuck in them. Alright, now here we go. Backyard. Let's go meet our dead dog. magically tune the machine in the last 5 minutes that now none of us have to have it in our possession. We can all see the same shit together. Video game purposes and such. Alright, so here we are following after the dog. I don't know what happened. Okay, can I fight them? Nope, can't do that. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I kind of want to just fight with this guy all the time. Even though he's like wore out after 2 punches, but... That's pretty convenient. Kind of like this game's solution for like when things are behind. I thought the guy wasn't real. Or it was real. So it seems that there's cats everywhere in this game, and they haven't said anything about them or done anything with them yet. I think they just are there to denote if there's like a dead ghost hanging out. I also wish there was a faster way to switch your characters. L1 switches, but it only switches in one direction. So, it's kind of obnoxious sometimes. You shouldn't be here, but I'll help you anyway. What's up, guy? Grave digger. What do you do now? How clumsy of me for me to obviously pickpocket you real fast. Alright. Well, this is literally where I am at in this game. In my personal playthrough. So there's no reason for me to do this yet again. We'll leave it off there. And like I said, I'd like to do this for my Game and Guts series, but the sickness might be getting me. So I want to keep playing this game. I might play it, you know, not on the internet because it's draining me being down here. But let's talk more about this game and future plans in a second. Okay, outro, take 3 for me. For you, it's just seamless. But good God, I've been having issues. This is hard to do when you're sick or something because I just keep fucking up in the dumbest of ways. Anyway, that's Crossing Souls. It's real fucking good. I like it a lot. If there are any things that that game is trying to do that you think might be interesting, you know, like the action-adventure stuff, the similarities like a Zelda type game, you like kind of 80s nostalgia type stuff, you like that art style, that point-and-click Sierra style like art thing they got going on, that cool ass, you know, animation style for the cinematic interludes, like all that stuff. If any of that's even a little bit interesting to you, you'll probably like the game. It seems really cool. It reminds me, like they said, they're kind of doing an Earthbound type of feel, but without the turn-based combat. It's just fun. It just feels good to play, and it's genuinely interesting. So I'm looking forward to playing through it, and I want to do that here on the internet. I'm going to actually start the game over again from the very beginning, and I'm going to start playing it 100% through on BloodNGutsMurfy over on twitch.tv/BloodNGutsMurfy. If you want to watch me play the game there, cool. Check me out there. You can follow me, and you'll get notified when I go live. I don't really have a time that I do that anymore. It was too hard to keep with the schedule with everything else I got going on, so I just try to make time to stream on Twitch when I can. If you can't meet up with me on Twitch, then you can always go over to the YouTube page, where you're probably watching this right now, and everything that I do over there on Twitch will make its way to YouTube. It'll be later, but it'll be there. And if you want updates as to what I have going on with most things, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. I try to, you know, give updates there as to what I got going on, games I'll be playing, things that are going on in the video game world or my own world, whatever. You know, just it's Facebook and Twitter. I use it like how people use those things. So yeah, it'd be cool if you follow me there. And otherwise, I'm really out of breath. I don't feel well. I'm probably going to go lay down. I might move a couch over here so I can maybe play some Crossing Souls on the internet, because I don't want to stop playing this game, but I also don't want to play it without you guys, people hanging out with me, watching me play it, because it's fucking cool. But until next time, whether it be in a few minutes or a few days or whatever, I'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.